Hi friends, this episode we will discuss about the job loss. How we can cope up with the job loss. How we can be prepared before the job loss. So currently the world is running with most job losses due to IT slowdown. So how being a salaried employees, how we can cope up with this job loss. So even though we have talented, due to uncertain economic situations arising due to project down, lack of projects, so we need to be equipped to deal with the job loss. I have compared yourself to a company. How you can become a blue chip company. How you can become from a loss making company to a good company. So in future you may start a companies also. So in that time you need to know how you are comparing you to the companies also. The companies you will see have three statements. One is profit and loss statement, balance sheet and cash flow statement. So in our personal life also you have a three kind of statements you can make. In this profit and loss, your balance sheet and your income flow statement. So when you are getting your pay slip, you will be taxed. So in that, based on your tax slabs, you will be taxed. So you pay to the government. Then EPF. They will take EPF from your monthly salary. That is good for your retirement. Or people will spend that money. So it is good for the social security of our country also. So they will take from the EPF. Then you will get the salary. That is take home. Then after that, your family expenses will come. Paying school fees to the kids, then monthly expenses, groceries, then paying rents. These kind of expenses will come to you. So then if you have taken any loans, like a home loan, personal loan, credit card or car loans, then you will pay for the loans. Then the remaining amount is called savings. Then it is a profit for you. So if you are not making any savings, it's a loss. So you are a loss making company. So you can imagine you are a loss making company. So you will not gather any values actually. The loss making companies, what will happen? It will collapse. So you should be saving at least 20% of your earnings. You should not compromise. Even though you are earning 50,000, you should be able to save at least 20% of that amount. So once you are saving in that, you need to build you can split that into building assets. If you are building loans, only you will pay all the amounts to the loans to the banks. You have no savings left. So in the 20%, you contribute 5%, minimum 5% for the strong defense. So in cricket, you know, right? So they have a strong defense. They have a leg pad, then thigh pad, then arm guard, then the gloves, then helmet. We need strong defense to protect yourself. So you need to build this strong defense first. So what will happen during your job loss? You lose the employer term coverage. So that time you will lose the term coverage. So you need to take it outside for your safety of your family then. Because during job loss, anything can happen. Nobody knows how it will pan out. So then, once you are out of the job, the medical insurance benefit will not be there. Even though they provide that portability, it will be very costly compared to outside market. So the group insurance is very costly because that companies it's mostly in loss making for the group insurance. So we need to have a medical insurance outside. So you need to take medical insurance for yourself and your parents outside. Because when you are in job loss, parents, anything happened or anything happened to your family, you will lose all the assets, whatever you have built up. So you need to have the medical insurance perfect. So then income protection. Suppose during job loss, anything happened like critical diseases, cancer, anything happened, all your assets will go down. So you will not able to pay any home loans or any assets also. Then you need to have a accidental insurance also. Something goes wrong also. Then you need to have a car insurance. If you have bought a car, then you have a car insurance also. So this is a strong defense you need to build for yourself. Then you need to build the liquid assets first. because once you are paying home loans, any credit card or car loans, you need to build up the first liquid assets, because when you are in need of any job loss, that time you need income is the most essential thing actually for maintaining the family's expenses monthly. So you need to build your the debt funds, debt mutual funds you can build for, because there is no exit load is there, then we can encash it in 1 to 2 days actually, then the debt mutual funds. Then you can invest in these liquid assets. Gold also you can buy it, because when you are selling it, we don't know the price, what price it will be. Gold will be fluctuating also. The debt funds will not fluctuate much actually. Then we can build on the fixed deposit RD. Then you can put some part in the equity mutual funds also, because you need to grow some of your assets, you can put that money also. So that time, if you are having a home loan, this personal loans, it should not exceed 40% of your income actually, because this 40%, then this 20%, 60%, then for remaining 40% for your family expenses, it will be gone. So if you are building this, keep on building these assets, right, these liquid assets, then you will be able to, whenever job loss happens, you can get that income from these assets. So before that, when you are working, you as a company, you should be keep on learning actually. You should be adaptive to the current environment. You should not be working all the time actually, because when you are growing in your ladder, actually you should be keep on learning. So when you are learning, you are able to contribute more to the company. So you will not, when job loss happens, the company will not lay off also. Whenever you have a good opportunity also, you can make use of that learning skills actually to switch job also. So it will help you in the keep learning skills actually. You should be very competitive in the market. You should allocate some time daily, 1 hour or half an hour daily, to learn your new skills also, because that is essential to be competitive in this very competitive world. So time is also precious. Why the time is precious means, if you are only keep on paying loan, then you are not saving any asset, or you have not taken anything here also. Then whenever this job loss happens, then you will be burdened to pay these loans, and you have no assets actually to go back. So obviously your retirement, they have taken from your monthly salary. So your retirement corpus will be built. Don't build that illiquid asset actually. So when you are earning and you are paying home loan or finished one car loan or something, don't try to build this buying a second home or buying the plot actually, because you need to pump up your debt mutual funds or this one liquid assets first. Once you build that very sufficient corpus, you are very comfortable, then you have sufficient funds for the education or your retirement, then you go for this illiquid asset, because opportunity will come to you in stock markets or any investments. You can wait for the right opportunity also. That time only your risk reward will be favorable. That time you can take risk, but when it's not favorable, you should not take risk. Then the cash flow statement. So once job loss happens, how it will help you in the cash, getting the income from the for maintaining your family expenses or to pay your home loan. So you can do a SWP, systematic withdrawal from a debt fund, to maintain your monthly income also. So that option you can utilize for paying for monthly expenses of your family thing. Then what was a monthly income from FD also you can do it. Then you can, whatever liquid assets you have built in gold, that can be sold, but volatile means whatever the price, you don't know what will be the price, but it can be sold to maintain your monthly family expenses. The stock can be also sold, but we never know what will be the price when you are exiting. The EPF can be withdrawn. So when you are in job loss, that happens after no income after 2 months, you can withdraw 100% also. So when you need to initiate that EPF can be withdrawn during job loss. So that whatever during that monthly savings from that retirement corpus in your pay slip, that will help you in the EPF also. So this rental income, if you are having a second home actually, so in that case of building the assets, that this will not be applicable. So third, that second option is very somewhat risky. So that is SW from a balanced advantage fund. So that also you can make use of that. So difficult to liquidate. So when the job loss happens, you will not be able to liquidate your second home or plot. So the liquidity will be the problem in this plot and home loans. dividend income from stocks. So you are going to build a large corpus, then the dividend income from stocks also will cope up. But we need to build your first income from this debt mutual funds or a monthly income from FD, so that EPF. So we need to build that. Since the EPF is some of the companies provides 1800 that minimum EPF only. So we need to contribute more for your retirement also. So this way you are able to build a strong balance sheet. So because when you are investing in any companies, right, you need to build a strong balance sheet. If you are any investors coming to invest in a stocks or some company, they will look into how the company is able to make a profit and loss, or how the strong is the balance sheet, how the cash flow they are maintaining it, like that. As a good company progressing move towards higher growth, you should be progressing in your career high during this, before this job loss happens. So we should be very competitive and plan it pakka before these strikes happens to us actually. We need to protect our family also. So we need to grow our wealth. We need to build our emergency corpus also. So this you should keep on building the assets actually. Building the assets, not the building the loans actually. The loans can be taken or compromised actually. But anytime opportunity comes, don't invest in this illiquid asset unless you are not comfortable actually. Thanks for watching.